everyone. My name is Lisa, and welcome to another episode of Adventures with Bucky and Charlie. So, as you may have noticed on this page so far, I've tried to have different adventures that we've gone on, different things that we've done with Charlie, my Lagotto, and Bucky, my Bronco. And so we've tried to be able to do a lot of different things. In the beginning, we were able to do some of those adventures. Recently, it's been a little bit less so. And the reason for that, of course, is because we are in the midst of a Canadian winter. And it's cold, and it's not like I can go camping or anything like that right now. So it's just not possible to do as many things and go on as many adventures. You can see here, it was really warm over the past couple of days, couple of weeks. So everything's really melting. However, it's been cold today, and so of course there's a lot of ice, a lot of snow. Charlie's here. Ginger, my Havanese, is here. And it's just cold. So it's not really much of an opportunity to go and do adventures. What do you see, Charlie? Do you see a squirrel? Yeah? For sure. So while we were walking today, we met up with a gentleman who has a Tibetan Terrier, I believe it is. And he's phenomenal. It's a very nice gentleman. And his little pup, of course, is adorable too. He's about 2 years old, and Charlie is, of course, not quite a year, and has just the same kind of energy as each other. So they got to run around and play, and no one was in the park, so we kind of let them go and play together, which was really nice because my home is currently under construction and a bit of a mess, and there's a lot of drywall dust, so it's hard to breathe. And so we're out here trying to get some fresh air, trying to get some energy out of him so that he isn't feeling as cooped up in the basement. But that's part of our plan. But yeah, one of the things as well is that I have been on medical leave for the past several weeks, about a month actually. And during this time I thought, oh good, while I'm off and while I'm needing to take some breaks from things, I'll just go and do a few adventures and go and see some sights, show you guys around, and show you, different areas. And that was part of my plan. I really wanted to be able to do that. But as it turns out, I was on medical leave for a reason. And just a bit too tired to be doing those kinds of things. So instead, we're sticking close to home. I did some extra dog training classes for Charlie. And come on, bud. Yeah, and we have been working on training. We've been working on learning to rest without freaking out. That was part of our plan. Normally I would use both hands to try to get him not to do this as we pass this house. You can see there's a lot of dogs in that yard. He really wants to go see them. And again, normally I would work with him with training to not be doing this, but I'm taking a video, so too bad. Here's Ginger trying to run away from the chaos. Ugh, puppy! One of the things that came out of training recently, and actually all along, is that, I really want him to do loose leash walking, which is, again, when he's walking on a leash. Yep, that was fun. Thanks for saving me. Okay, so update. It's really icy. I just slid all over the place on that ice. And thankfully, with the balance of a leash, I was rescued. Okay. Charlie, please stop, okay? Please stop. All right. Hey, enough. Look at these gorgeous trees. I just love it with the thick snow. Or frost, I guess, thick frost on these branches. It's just so beautiful. It's gorgeous. Lovely. Okay, come on, bud. Okay, so as I was trying to say before, I was rudely interrupted by falling on the ice, which I will try not to do here either. One of the recommendations that was given to me with his training is that when we're going for walks where I don't need him to walk on a loose leash, to put him on a harness, because harnesses are meant for working. And so if he's going to pull anyway, instead of fighting for an entire walk to get him to not pull, just put him on a harness. It has worked extraordinarily. First of all, he does pull a little bit when we're walking, and so he still does that a bit. But for the most part, he actually has not pulled as much on the harness. Right now he is, because he's just so excited for everything that's been going on today. And then it gives us the opportunity when he's just on his collar and leash that he only walks nice. So he's not allowed to be misbehaving or pulling or anything like that. And he has to walk really nice with just his collar. And he's been doing great with that too. So that's been really good as well. Hey, Charlie. Charlie, did you find a vole? Did you find a mouse? Charlie. You're like a little ghost dog. You get the mice, Charlie. You get them. Charlie, do you like your construction bully stick? Purchased for you specifically so you could have something to snack on while we're doing construction. Yeah. What a happy buddy. Are you so happy? Oh. Ginger, did you try to steal the bully stick? How'd that work out for you? You have nothing now. Yeah. Here's Charlie just chewing on his bully stick. And this is the new back seat blanket for my car that I just made. My mom and I made this together. I made all of the top and the stuffing and did all of that, and then she turned it into kind of a pillow in a way. So if you look here, of course we've got our squares. This is kind of like a pleather and jean. And then this is actually a pillow that folds over. And so I'm going to get where I have sheets of foam board that I'm going to slide in here to make it stiff. Because right now the problem is I have a blanket in the back seat of my car. And the blanket is great and all. I mean, it works just fine, except for the back seat is tilted. And so when I put the blanket onto the seat, of course, it just like slides and bunches up, and he ends up standing right on the car seat cover. And it's really slippery, so then he slides and falls, and he doesn't really like it, and whatever. So it works, and it's good, but I wanted to make something that would be a little bit steadier. So we made this, and it's really pretty. It's, like I said, kind of a pillow. It's got these different textures to it and different colors, which I think will match the inside of the Bronco really well. And then I'll put that foam board just to make it a little bit stiffer so that it can't bunch up like that. Stick it in the back of the car, and hopefully it'll keep things a little bit more clean and help him to have a little bit more of a steady ride as well. And then, of course, Ginger. Ginger, do you approve of this message? I approve. Excellent.